The Kali River Goonch attacks were a series of fatal attacks on humans believed to be perpetrated by man-eating goonch catfish in 3 villages on the banks of the Kali River in India and Nepal, between 1998 and 2007. This is the subject of a TV documentary aired on October 22, 2008, as well as an episode about the Kali River Goonch attacks on the Animal Planet series River Monsters. Attacks. The first attack occurred in April 1998, when at 13 o'clock, 17-year-old Dil Badger, while swimming in the river, was dragged underwater in front of his girlfriend and several eyewitnesses. No remains were found, even after a 3-day search spanning 5 kilometers. 3 months later, at Dharmaat, a young boy was pulled underwater in front of his father, who watched helplessly. No corpse was ever found. The final attack occurred in 2007 when an 18-year-old Nepalese man disappeared in the river, dragged down by something described as like an elongated pig. Investigation. British biologist Jeremy Wade volunteered to capture the perpetrator. Though originally skeptical of the truth behind the attacks, he later became intrigued because the attacks only occurred in a specific area spanning 4.5 miles. He was told by the villagers that the creature likely developed a taste for human flesh and had grown large after eating half-burnt human remains discarded from funeral pyres on the riverbanks. After examining the water where Badger had disappeared with the depth sounder, Wade discounted the possibility of the boy having been dragged by a whirlpool, as the attacks all occurred in areas without turbulence. Later, a kilometer away, a domestic water buffalo was reportedly dragged underwater by a strange animal while drinking in water only 1 meter deep. Wade theorized that the creature would have had to have weighed 300 pounds in order to do so. All 3 species of sympatric crocodile were dismissed. Saltwater crocodiles were not known to travel so far inland, and the jaw structure of gharials prevents them from killing humans or buffalo. Mugger crocodiles, the most common Indian species, did not inhabit the cold, torrential waters of the Kali River. Also, crocodiles had never been seen on land to bask or breed. Although bull sharks were initially considered, an underwater investigation in the area where the buffalo disappeared by marine biologist Rick Rosenthal yielded no sightings of bull sharks. Furthermore, Wade believed that bull sharks would not have lived so far upriver, and there had been no sightings of dorsal fins breaking the water's surface. However, during the underwater investigation, a meter-long goonch catfish was sighted, which Wade unsuccessfully tried to capture. Later underwater investigations yielded numerous group sightings of goonch, 6 of which were man-sized. After an unsuccessful attempt was made at capturing one with a fishing rod, a funeral pyre was set up in order to lure one in. A record-breaking 6-foot goonch was captured the day after, and was weighed at 75.5 kilograms, 3 times heavier than an average goonch. Although Wade estimated that the fish was strong and large enough to eat a small child, he stated on interview that he believed that larger specimens were likely to exist, and that the specimen he captured was not large enough to be the alleged man-eater, based on the sizes of the victims. These events were shown on his program River Monsters. References. External links: corpse-eating mutant fish caught, human scoffed by mutant fish.